Hi and welcome to the dentist. Let me just put on my mask for hygienic purposes. Yes, we are called the dentist. I thought it was a, fitting name. All right, we're gonna be looking in your mouth, but you do seem a little bit stressed. Okay, first I'm going to brush out all your stress. Are you ready? No, this is not some hoopy choopy. This is actually some legit therapy. So just sit still and I'm gonna just like that. Just hold still. Brush all the stress out of your head. There's something in my eye. Okay, it's gone. Brushing all the stress. And so just brushing that out of you. Just okay, how are you feeling? Okay, how stressed are you on a scale from 1 to 10? Still too stressed. Okay, let me just. You're doing the stress again. Up into the universe. From your shoulders, I feel a lot of stress. Like stress points right here, right in your neck. I can feel that. Can you feel here? Okay, I'm feeling this. You feel that? Those little balls. Yeah, that's the stress points. So I'm just gonna. Okay, and then here. And then. Okay, perfect. Now I just want to take a little look into your mouth. I'm gonna use this. Actually, let's first take some pictures. I want you to say ah, and I'm just gonna go over your teeth with this and take a whole row of pictures. Go. Ah. Good. And now I'm going to do the bottom row. Say ah again. Okay, perfect. Now smile. That's just for your file, so I know who you are. Okay, your breath does smell a little bit, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit in there. Okay, just to make sure that I'm not hindered during this procedure, because I gotta, see what's in there. All right, how long has it been since you've been to the dentist? I'm just gonna feel over your teeth like that. Just keep your mouth open, really good, yeah. I'm just gonna check if you have any cavities. Okay. Do you have a root canal? Because this tooth here, this one is gray. I'm just saying, the root is dead. Either you have a root canal or the tooth is just dead. Okay. Just tilt your head back a little bit. Okay. So far, no cavities. That's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna go here on the bottom row. Okay. And I'm just gonna work my way to the middle. Do you floss? You should start flossing. No. You should. If you want to come to my practice, you should floss or I'm kicking you out. I don't like people with too many issues on their teeth. It gives me stress. I know I'm a dentist, but I'm also have feelings. When I see people in pain and they call in the weekend and I can't help them and I have other things to do, and then I'll feel obligated to help them anyway, and then I do it and then I have no time left. Does this tooth hurt when I do this? Just checking if you have pulpitis. Now, pulpitis can be reversed, but there's also irreversible pulpitis. Now, if you have that, then you're screwed. So you need a root canal or an extraction or brutal pain. You can't sleep, you can't eat. And if you don't take care of it, it can turn to pulp necrosis, and you do not want those things, let me tell you. So anyway, no, you cannot always help that, no. Try not snacking too much. I know you're hungry, but then starve a little bit. That's maybe better for you anyway. Looking at your frame, you could use a little bit of starvation. Okay. What about this tooth? Okay, I'm just gonna spray a little bit. This is actually also a fluoride spray. So that's gonna keep your mouth open, yeah. It's actually gonna make your teeth a little bit wider. What do you mean you don't want a widening? Too late now. You're getting one. Alright, we are going to just go with this, and I'm just gonna brush a little bit on your gums. This is just to stimulate. Just stimulate the gums. Just to get a good blood flow, and this is just in general gonna be great for your teeth. You never had that before. That's because you went to very sucky dentists. Let me tell you, 5-star reviews. Yes, I do accept reviews, yes. I don't care if it's against the law. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. Do I look like a law-abiding citizen? That's a test you should have said yes, because I am. Just not when it's silly things like that. I like to use my own brain. And if the rule is stupid, I simply won't do it. That doesn't mean I'm not law-abiding. That means I'm smartly law-abiding. If you know what I mean. Okay, whatever. Okay, does this... Your gum is bleeding a little bit here. Is that like a sensitive spot? I am aggravating it. I need to. The blood is going to wash out the bacteria and the debris, whatever is in there. There's one here in the bottom also. Why do you have these things in my room? You mean my office? I know it looks cozy, but that's because I love a cozy dental practice. You want people to feel at home, you want people to feel good. I'm just going to brush you with some Fluoride now. Yeah, well, that is because I hate when it sounds hollow and empty. I hate that sound. I know, that's why I do it. I could also put more furniture and stuff, but no. That's too cluttered. What do you mean it already looks cluttered in here? The nerve on you to come in my practice while you have your mouth open and I'm actually extracting things. I know I'm not extracting things, but I'm soon going to if you keep it up like that. Anyway. Yes, I am aggravating that spot. I need to. I'm doing fluoride into the crevices of it. And here as well. Okay, good. I am going to just dig out a little bit more. Just in between those cracks. Just to make sure that it's all out. Why don't I tie my hair? Why don't you tie your hair? You can't. I don't care. I do whatever I want. I want to look fashionable while I do teeth. Like I said, I'm not like any other dentist. If you can call them that. Do you think I should put some highlights in my hair? I'm just asking. Just making some conversation. I don't care if you got your mouth open. You can still nod. Yes or no? That's why I love being a dentist. Because I can say what I want. People can't talk back to me, really. They can nod a little bit, make these little sounds. Makes me feel powerful and in control. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Anyway. You're gonna lay still, okay? Because when I slip at this thing, it could fly into your gums. You know how sharp this is? This is called a blood hook. Just kidding, it's not called a blood hook. This is called a blood hook. No, just kidding, it's not called a blood hook either. That's what I call it. I'm just gonna here. Just there's here or something in between like that. Just here in this little in this crevice. You feel it? Just trying to make you laugh. Okay, I'm almost done with that. There's something stuck between your teeth. It's a popcorn flake. You should not be eating popcorn. Those little skins go between your teeth and they can get stuck permanently. Cause a huge infection actually. Well, in rare cases. Well, you shouldn't be eating it anyway. It's really annoying to get them out. Okay. I think I got it all out. Okay, I'm gonna go spray one more time with this. Just on every part of it like that. Hold on, just keep your mouth open. Okay, good. We saturated that completely. I think we are done. I would love to look at the light, but I cannot find my light actually. I cannot find my light, so I'm just gonna go really up close. I'm just gonna look at your mouth really up close with my head. Okay, it looks fine. I think I'm done. You have to come back to me in a month's time. Okay, I just need to check the state of your gums, and I have a kind of special procedure that I really want to try on you. Yeah, but you can go to the secretary and she will tell you how much you owe me. I'm gonna see you next time.